Alexa, pause. Alexa, pause.
The new girlfriend that's helping him stalk his fifth ex-wife. Okay, totally agree. And it's called a civil conspiracy because they're conspiring on our app to build this like high school fan base around them because they are now the king and queen of the prom they never got to be, right? So now that they're the belle of balls, they're getting a group around them to build this army to harass ex-wife. And it's a civil conspiracy. So I agree. Yeah, no, everybody's acting like she's all innocent. No, she's masterminding, she's taking her pokes at the ex, and she's leading the cause to be the queen of the ball, It's totally her. And, boxing is legal. Boxing can be organized. It can be for charity, and there's been a challenge put out there, and they've accepted. And guess what? I think that her opponent, half the Giggles team, is probably about a foot taller and has at least like 60 pounds on Bear. So is Bear gonna jump up to punch? How's she plan on doing this? So yeah, for charity, we've called Bear on her shit. Because it's definitely a conspiracy against a woman. And Giggles don't like woman to woman.
Again, stay away from these TikTok families like alleged pedophile Montgomery Dodge. I'm not going to sit here and be community guideline attacked by his little group of pick-me's. I'm going underground, create new accounts, and they're going to have fun finding me next. Again, stay away from these TikTok families like alleged pedophile Montgomery Dodge. I'm not going to sit here and be community guideline attacked by his little group of pick-me's. I'm going underground, create new accounts, and
I just found out that Dodge is a one-hit wonder on TikTok, according to Giggles. What one hit? That's what I want to know. What was my one hit? What does that mean?
You fake ass, backstabbing, using motherfuckers really get under my skin. Sometimes I almost...
Well, let's see what happened overnight. Not much.
I'm using my legal rights. I'm flexing my legal muscle. I've already challenged Bear to a boxing match for charity. That's all I can do, man. They've taken money from charity. They've hurt me financially. They've hurt my partner financially. They pretended to even be my family to try to discredit.
Yo. Well, you just got on?
Yeah, did I miss anything good?
Oh, we all went to sleep pretty much early last night.
Yeah.
You didn't miss shit.
I don't think anything. Weren't y'all like... Who went live last night?
Augie went live for a couple minutes, then like she was kind of tired, I think. Like she got on and got right back off.
Yeah, but was anybody else live?
Like, I don't know. Oh, me. After that, me and Augie were just hopping around trolling lives. Like, she would go in one or I would go in one and share it, and then we'll just like fuck with them in there. But we didn't do no live. I'm driving through the mountains right now, though. It's fucking raining like hell.
I saw Sabrina just came in. Good morning, cunt.
Sabrina come in here?
Yeah, I just saw her pop in. She pops in, ghosted. I need to find that account and block it. Hold on. I'm gonna reset. I'll be right back. I gotta block it on this account, on this phone. I got her.
They're on their shit because it's definitely conspiracy against a woman, and giggles don't like woman-to-woman crime, especially women that hide behind men that are alleged pedophiles to commit crimes. So, yeah, I agree.
I think Giggles has gone nuts. Well, Giggles was already nuts. I think Giggles is broken. Like, Giggles is live now, just basically letting one of her videos play in the background while she sleeps. Yeah, that's my bad. She's already nuts. Anybody got any prayer requests before we get started?
Hey,
Uh,
I seen Laura. She was posting videos on Tracy about faking cancer. You seen them?
Laura posted videos on Tracy.
Yeah.
Well, then it sounds like Booze is master plan is coming to fruition.
I don't know how long ago it was, but it shit said 8 likes, so I figured it was like recent, maybe this morning or something.
Yeah, well, you know, I sent Moose a message yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing up in there or whatever? And he told me what his master plan was. So that's part of his master plan is to get everybody pitted against Tracy.
Yeah.
But I told him, I said, we can't sacrifice our stance on East Nasty in order to go after Tracy because, I mean, one thing about it, we can all come together and is to laugh at East Nasty. She's like, East Nasty is like the summit for like all like UN negotiations and like meetings and shit. That's where we can all meet up and find common ground, and that's like making fun of East. So anyway, which is what we're about to do.
Anybody catch the live with awards today? No. Yeah. Some of it. I was in there for a few minutes, but that was. I came in there for a few seconds because I heard them say your name. Yeah. They're trying to get me. I got in the box, but I was doing stuff. I couldn't stay. I heard him say something that he was done in the comments about been there. But then I seen everything was everything.
Good morning.
I want to hit him back. No, like they were in there talking about Tracy and Tracy. I heard all that. Lord, how the other side has to battle. It was only a matter of time. They can say what they want. They teamed up to come after one person. They can say what the fuck they want. They teamed up to come after me. Buddy fell asleep on Laura's love, dude. Brittany fucking went and met with Chuck today, which is weird. Chuck's following me, right? Chuck claims to be my friend. He cares for me. And he goes to sit with Brittany and they make a fucking video. I posted it on my page. Why she look Why does she look completely different in that video? Because she got makeup on and she brushed her hair. Well, no, that was Chuck dude's video, so I guess she didn't have her filter on. There's no filter on. Oh, I didn't think she'd be using the slim. She was in her. Yeah. No, Brittany don't film on TikTok. She told me that.
I saw this video, but I guess we'll go watch it again. Hold on.
Maybe you can save them lives for a bitch.
Good morning, Pammy.
Maybe you can save them lives for a bitch that wanna hero. For a bitch that's gonna believe them. That wanna hero.
All right. I guess it was part of her stories and we missed it. Well, I saw it, but I didn't notice that big of a difference in what Brittany looks like in her videos than in real life. Maybe a little thicker, but y'all know thick ain't no bad thing for me, so.
Films on another site and then brings it to TikTok. She films on Snapchat.
Yeah, because you don't have to post it. You can just save it to your phone when you make it.
Yeah. And their filters don't say you got filters, so she can make fun of people for filters when she got a filter on her damn fucking self. When she went out in the snow with no fucking filter, I was like, oh my god. Mm-hmm. Because I was on the phone with this.
Raven, did you mean to request a box, or are you just tapping my ass?
Oh my god, it's snowing. Let me call you back. And then she had on like, oh my god.
Ain't it funny how Sam was coming over here all buddy and nobody falls for the okey doke, so she dipped.
Yeah. Okey dokes. Well, Sam dipped because she's got fucking people dragging the fuck out of her. Yep. No, I could not believe that mine and Mojo's kids came from Sam.
Hey, did you hear what Booze said to me this afternoon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He didn't.
I said Booze was doing that shit. I told you Booze was doing that shit for them.
Yeah.
Told you. Booze ain't never had a personal issue with any of us
Fell
over
asleep in
here.
Laura's boxes.
Basically said everything was Sam. They don't have a problem with Mojo, and I knew it was Sam. And she fucking said Beanie, her husband, trains the FBI and CIA. And you're doing all this shit on TikTok? Touching people's personal lives, gathering up pictures.
He's not in the military
and shit.
He's a civilian now.
He works for a, well, I'm going to stop there.
Yeah, I already know.
Might be wise.
I already know, because there's a branch near me that does basically the same shit, and my homeboy works there.
Why you stop right there? They posted my husband's shit. He works for the Guardians of Georgia.
Yeah, this shit, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I could post my husband's fucking shit. I would try to ruin my son's daddy shit.
My homeboy works for the military, but he ain't in the military, if that makes sense.
Trying to scare me, talking about you're putting innocent people in harm's way that's not on the app. No, bitch, you are. Fucking manipulative bitch.
That's why she ain't tripping about anybody
GOP, if you were a one-hit wonder, which hit would it be?
Fucking swing.
Hey, I was too stoned last night to like know what was going on, but you seemed really upset about Tracy and Big Sam last night.
I was upset about what now?
You seemed upset about something. Like I was trying to watch something and you kept making comments talking about how you could fuck somebody up if you really wanted to or something, but I was like, I was out of it.
I could do what to someone?
You said like in the live, we were listening to either Sam or Tracy or somebody. You basically said, real talk, if I wanted to fuck Sam up, I could fuck Sam up.
No, I think I didn't say that. I don't know what's coming.
All right. We got to
We
go
have to
back.
watch it.
That's what we need to do first thing this morning. We need to go back and watch our live from last night. Because I want to know, how stupid I was. What am I on? Poking the Bear 8? I don't even think I got that one on here.
I remember I was saying Goose was on some weird shit.
Hey, what's my at?
Poking the Bear.
Yeah, but what's the at for this account? Bear, what's the at for this account?
It's Poking the Bear 8.
At Poking the Bear 8?
Yeah, well, it don't say at, it just says Poking the Bear 8.
Let me see if I can find it. At Poking the Bear 8. All right. So last night, apparently I went live last night at 9:22 for like 2 minutes.
On there, laying down in the bed, and it just felt like I think Bear put your ass to sleep last night.
Dude, I remember that. I went live and I went to add you to a box and my screen lit up and I thought I was pointing the camera at my dick.
Yeah, you went on and you were like, you know what? I don't even really feel like doing this no more, and then you got right off.
Oh my God. Yeah, I remember that shit. I was like about to have a heart attack. Bear and I went at it for like
About 4 minutes.
Hold on.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna be right back. Me and Bear about to go do something, and you left at 9:17. You come back at 9:21. Talking about, woo. You're like, yo, has it been hours? I was like, no, dude, you just got.
Let's see. I'll describe it like this. You know how they say like, one like 3-minute round in an MMA like ring. I mean that's a long fucking time when you're actually in there. That's basically what it was. Yeah. Bear got her workout in last night. But anyway, all right. So at 8:39.
Melt the cheese.
We'll just melt the cheese and scrape it off and eat it.
For real, can you imagine being 6 years old going and knocking on a motel room door and asking for...
The way I'm eating these chips, I would say I've probably already hit the one hitter. So we're going to go back to the live before that. And fast forward. Flag for me, and I can reset instead of our lives going down.
I can go live.
Well, hell, you go live then, and I'll join yours.
All right, I'll be there in a minute.
All right. That didn't work out. So we're on the 8:30 one.
Melt the cheese.
We'll just melt the cheese and scrape it off and eat it.
For real, can you imagine being 6 years old going and knocking on a motel room door and asking for money?
Like, I am tearing these chips up.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
First lesson I ever learned from him was always lie to the police, and if you cross your fingers behind your back under oath, it don't.
I was about to say it's the first time I saw somebody get their fucking head blown apart.
Hannah said GOP. Hannah, how you know I hate eggs?
I do too. I'm allergic.
Yeah, so Booze, I seen some shit like that too. I seen like people's bodies getting open. Like when someone gets shot, dude, you can see.
When you're that age though, and you're growing up on like GTA 1 and 2 and Die Hard and fucking all that, right? And your brain is so fresh,
You don't know.
Real life.
That just it becomes like almost normal, right? You're like, oh, I saw that in the movies, and your soft, malleable fucking brain.
Yeah, some people don't know what the smell of burning flesh smells like. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do.
I was a fighter when I was a kid, so I do. I got a scar on my leg from melting plastic on my leg.
No, fuck, I'm not talking about no plastic. When someone gets shot, you can see their fucking insides twitching, and then you can smell it. That's what I'm talking about. It's
Syrup with peanut butter, gross.
peanut butter with syrup.
Gross.
That sounds good with some French toast.
No.
We used to eat biscuits and syrup.
Biscuits and syrup. What the fuck?
Yeah, you put a hole in the biscuit and you fill the biscuit up with syrup.
I used to make a bunch of money finding and then re-handing out very legally similar things that my mom liked, right? And
Re-handing out?
Smells different depending on what substance you intake.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, no, you can smell it.
I used to be able to pick up on that, what their DOC was, just by the smell of their
By their smell. It's always a chemical smell. It's like a slight chemical smell to them. It's weird.
Like icers
With a hard ER. Syrup with a hard ER.
Syrup with a hard ER.
That's how I say it. Syrup.
Dude, yeah.
I used to make so much money. Then I had my kid. Then I stopped everything because I was afraid of the actual repercussions, I guess. I never was before. And then she ruined everything. She made me a fucking coward.
I remember it being on Live Booze one night, and he said I was the 20-something, or no, 1990-something snowboarded nose champion or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was a snowboarding son bitch with my face.
My mom always made me poke holes and stuff to make it seem like it was fun. So she would poke a hole in the biscuit and fill it up with syrup, or she would poke a hole in our oranges.
I don't remember any of this conversation.
Like they were squeeze boxes.
See, that's you ain't on the right level. Poke holes and shit at the store, and then they give it to you for half price.
Dude, no, or how about just taking those damn stickers and swapping them? Right, like you swapping the tag.
Don't be no tag swapper.
I'm gonna be real, y'all, man. Hey,
God, what is that sound of screaming in the background?
sounds like somebody strangling a fucking dog.
I didn't even rewatch it.
Oh, I remember this. This is when I put y'all, basically tortured the fuck out of y'all by making y'all listen to that echo and shit and didn't even realize I was doing it.
Hey, Montgomery, cut that shit off.
Wow.
Is it an echo or is it feedback?
It's echoing like fuck.
Yeah, your phone's echoing. Oh, hold on. Better now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can only imagine what y'all just went through. That was crazy.
Fucking dog.
No, this is
Like, hey, Dodge, cut that fucking shit off.
It didn't bug me at all.
With some bass in his voice.
I was just, wait a minute. Okay, so they're not streaming us then, we're just streaming them.
That's what that noise was that you were hearing. It was heavy.
They are streaming us. I got it screen recorded. I don't know why. I don't even remember hitting the screen record button. This Sam?
Yeah.
We need to go back and watch that.
Imagine Steven Tyler sounds like when he speaks because of the calluses on his vocal cords.
What the fuck is she saying about me and GOP?
I don't know. I can't hear because y'all won't shut up. I don't think I can handle listening to her talk that was fucking nose.
I'm trying to say that you were watching me back in 2021.
Always says she always wants to make the same show. But if she wants to make the same show, hey,
That's wrong.
tell the truth on it.
Babe, I don't understand that shit, man. Sam don't want no fucking smoke with me.
I promise you the background noise is
even know what you're saying.
I don't know what the fuck they got going on over there. Jesus Christ, it just looks like closing credits. Like, dun, 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 dun. Yes! I haven't seen you in so long. We've seen it so many times.
Who are they live streaming?
Us.
No, she's a fucking dumbass.
She's like 50, bro. She's a weirdo.
I know she's too old to be fucking stretching plastic over her teeth trying to fucking straighten them bitches out.
Like, go crochet something, you fucking hag.
I know, go fucking dip your fucking toes in the water.
Dad is hoping that, like, Mom said that she was going to go find her. She said, I want to go find her friends.
Sam, you're going to
A 50-year-old woman makes a 37-year-old woman her best friend. That's weird. Through the internet.
Yo, hey, Montgomery. I don't know what shit she's talking about me, but I want everyone to know. I could fucking strip fucking Sam down of every fucking friend she has if I wanted to. I'm that.
And that's what I was talking about, GOP. I remember that part of the conversation. You were genuinely upset about Sam for some reason last night. I was just trying to figure out why. We need to go back and watch the live where Sam was it TikTokers live she was in? Like, I feel like they were talking some shit. Now, I do remember them joking around about us believing a story that she was telling. Y'all remember she was talking about how she started watching Booze and in 2021, and I was like, what? Hold the fuck up. You ain't been watching Booze and I since 2021, and then about halfway through the story we realized she was just bullshitting. At least I hope that's what she was doing. That's what we need to go back and watch. Now, what's that new name? Yeah. Alright.
Of the live that they're rewatching. You know what I mean? Am I making sense when I say that? Yeah. Like, he's got a little group of people. Yeah. Everybody belongs somewhere. You know, so he's gathered them up. So I mean, I can't.
Abby, are you trying to say it's time for the next channel?
Nobody was calling me, baby.
No, everybody got.
No, I'm just playing with you.
Listening.
It's Heather's child. Who is Heather's child?
That's what that noise was that you were hearing. It was Heather's kid.
Yeah,
That sounded like she needed to tend to that. She needed to tend to that quickly.
And then he's like, I'm gonna watch this on whoever gets it. You can't have like this part and this part. All you get is my sock.
God.
He said some stuff. So listen, his dryness is really funny. You know, arms distance. You know, keep them stay over there. But
What?
I can't laugh them because some of the shit he does is well. When Augie and GOP were so like serious about our plan.
Oh God.
Seriously. And Dodge got really pissed off when he was like, I wouldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna fold some clothes up because I don't think I can handle it.
Back in 2021, I wouldn't.
She always wants to make it the fucking Sam show. But if she wants to make it the Sam show, then hey.
Are they watching Sam's live somewhere? They're watching Sam's live somewhere else. So who is Sam live with? I was wondering why there were so many interruptions and shit, and they're talking over the people that they're watching. So who's live? Heather Marie. Okay. So we need to find Heather Marie. What's Heather Marie's at? Heather Marie is not a very attractive woman at all. It's always very interesting to watch people's lives that are thick enough to be considered what I'd be into, but severely unattractive in the face. My mom always said you gotta find a girl with a pretty face. They can have the best body in the world, but eventually the lights come on, sun comes up, and you gotta look at their face all day long. Oh, man. Heather Marie 593. All right. Add someone. Five, 9, 3. This user has never went live. Is that her at or is that her name? Okay, well, something ain't Jihan with the rewatch. Try the streaming app. Oh, 563. This streamer has opted out permanently. Alright. Heather Marie 563. There she bees. Alright. This was yesterday. Man, she started early. Brittany Ann was obviously feeling really good about herself yesterday because she got in a live and showed her camera. I think she's been feeling a little self-conscious here lately because everybody's been talking about her using filters and shit and never showing anything below the chest. So
what's happening right this second? Right this second. Right this second. Right this second. Laura is holding a live where they are replaying your live from a couple nights ago. And I'm trying, Monique. And they are saying a whole bunch of lies. That everything I said in your live is a lie. That I told you and Sam to unfollow Monique. I told you to unfollow. Didn't I come to you did you block Monique? I didn't even fucking know who you blocked. Oh my gosh. I'm online shopping hotspot. I'm telling, oh my god. and Brittany's in the comments. Like, I'm just everything. Like, they are literally everything's a lie. Like, not one thing that they are saying back is right. Like, I am just an angel.
I don't think so.
You know, like how she usually like stays on the fence. Angel is saying that I attacked Laura first in her lives. That I came at Laura. Like, Laura is the...
I feel like we're going to have to make another list. Like, players are changing. Players are swapping teams and shit. Are getting kicked off of teams.
Here. I came at Laura.
Yes, that was a fart.
I didn't tell you to block her. I didn't tell you to block... Well, no, I'm lying. I did tell you about one person who is actively in there talking bad about you that you thought was a friend, and that was Carrie Audrey. I said, Tracy, didn't you and Carrie...
Okay, we're going to fast forward through the opening rant.
I'm in the middle of doing something. I'm about to go to eat, but
I know, I didn't plan this. I was just pissed. I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. I just wanted to continue the conversation, and I'm going to be mindful of what I say, because I know there's not a lot of people in here, and I'm sure I'll be played back, so just... I'm going to be mindful of what I say and not say any names, but...
Does anybody need a recap of who's speaking right now and what her role in all this is? That's Tracy that's speaking right now. Tracy is like one of the most horrible people on TikTok as far as morality is concerned. Very evil person. Up until now, I think Tracy is the only person on our side of TikTok that has successfully drove a man to unalive himself.
During some of those lives when John was freaking out, he made it very clear he was going to go after people that did not agree with him or was nice to me or Sam or didn't block me and Sam. You know, and part of that was just being...
She talks about herself and Sam because they're friends right now, but it wasn't long ago that Sam was basically calling Tracy out for the things that she does. Then at some point they joined forces. We're all caught up on all this shit, right?
What is that called? Proactive about it. Kind of took that option away. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't impressed, and I'm still not impressed with a lot of people that were in boxes with booze. But it's kind of hypocritical. We did it too, although we even said that, like, we don't condone it. You know, we would drop him or call him or, you know, whatever. But I've done a lot of reflecting on John and that whole situation, and like, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed that
Now, I've pretty much got permission to show this shit from Augie, but I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to read it. This is a text message from Tracy to Booze, giving Booze Augie's personal information. Apparently, hold on. Tracy shared a video with Booze implying that Augie was like doing some type of corn and making her kid watch it. It's apparent from the text messages that Tracy basically tried to weaponize Booze against Augie. At the bottom, she even says, well, tormenting whores should make you feel better.
Even took part in that or was acceptable for some people. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get it.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying. I think we all agree with that.
Like, I know, but I've heard, like, Angel and them talking about it, like, oh, I can't believe I got blocked or whatever. But it was no different. It's no different. You guys, like, think of it this way. You guys blocking Chelsea, right? It's no different than Chelsea sitting in the boxes while Dodge was doing that and berating you guys. And, you know, she did nothing or, you know, joined in or amped up or whatever. You know, and the same with Brittany Cheyenne today, you know, and Laura or whatever she's doing. I haven't watched any of it. I swear I haven't watched any of it. Because we've done this 16 times over. Like, I heard Laura out the first couple times. Same with BC. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't know what the fuck. Like, they could be upset. I don't have time for it. It's the holidays. Go be upset. Laura is fucking obsessed. Oh my god, she is obsessed.
You know what's weird about the way she's doing it this time? Is that this time she's
not.
Yeah, you should be.
Tracy has to be a mod in live so that she can block people. Tracy is one of the most scared bitches on this side of TikTok. Chances are, if you go on a live that Tracy's in and you get blocked, Tracy blocked you. Tracy wants so bad to monetize on TikTok, and she's just failed miserably. Tracy's tried just about every gimmick there is. Tracy pretended to have cancer.
Not on all my accounts. Yeah.
I can't block William because he's a mod. Block William. Boot him.
He is a mod. But anyways, what was I saying? What's weird about the way Laura's behaving this time is that she thinks, and maybe some people have, forgotten everything she did up to this point, and she's trying to act like she's some Christian, holier than thou. She's doing the right thing. Like, everything that's happened the last year didn't fucking happen.
I know, she lacks self-awareness. We know this. We see it. I mean, Laura's fucking insane. We've been saying this for almost a year now.
But to sit there and just, I heard like literally like 2 sentences of lies about me, and I just felt red. I've never told people to block people.
All right. Hold on. I got to get another video ready because I feel like we need to recap while we watch this.
Everything is on Instagram because I'm a fucking savage.
You are savage, because I thought we were friends. This is you messaging some girl named Emily. This is you wanting to create a troll account on Instagram to hate on you and me. so that some girl, Kate, who hates you and me for some reason, will slide into the DMs and you can get more information. But apparently you think it's okay because I'm unabusable. I am strong and I am unfuckwithable, but I am not unabusable. Nobody is unabusable. How many fake accounts did you make attacking me just so you could defend me? And thereby working yourself in with the people that will defend me. And also being able to open up lines of communication with people who hate me because you have this long-going war with your ex's wife, who I defended you to. I don't care.
Tracy, who just tried to say TikTokery is insane, is in fact insane. Insanely obsessed with her ex and his wife, or girlfriend, whatever she is. The ex and the wife that now have custody of her child because she was such a piece of shit mother. Tracy is that insane person. Berated her own child because she's transgender. Told her own child that she
real factual concerns, right? And she emailed the video proof with that. Sam didn't step outside of those bounds. Now, what Holly did and what we later found out, the shit that Holly said to fucking CPS and all that crazy stuff, Holly lied to CPS. No matter how much I hate BC, no one should be lying to CPS or law enforcement, especially over children.
The situation even worse because it looked like we were liars about
exactly. Of course it made it worse. Of course it made it worse. There's no excuse for it. There's no justification. It's very clear in the video, and it's none of the contents. And so I would just let's reset the mood and actually see that video.
So now, should I think that you're playing the victim card?
What's that?
Should I think that you are playing the victim card in this case?
Did you ask me
Yeah.
if I thought I was playing the victim card?
Do you have like a leaf blower in here?
in here?
Yeah.
No, I guess it would be in the garage.
Is this one?
Oh, we might have been using it in here the other day.
It looks like one.
Yeah, does it work?
I need to clean my car and I don't have a vacuum.
You're gonna blow it out?
Yep. Try to.
Okay. After seeing that girl 10 tap somebody in a damn video, if she wants a leaf blower, she can have a fucking leaf blower. Alright. The court determines that the respondent, Tracy Korsland, has subjected the minor child to mistreatment or abuse pursuant to the statute. The court determines the respondent, Tracy Korsland, fails or refuses to provide proper or necessary substance, supervision, education, medical care, or any other care necessary for the minor child. Well, I guess I got paid. I was getting ready to call the wage and hour board on my employer, or one of my employers, because they weren't paying me, but I guess they paid me. All right. Tracy Corsland fails or refuses to provide proper or necessary subsistence, supervision, education, medical care, or any other care necessary for the minor child's health, guidance, or well-being. The court determins that the minor child is threatened with substantial harm pursuant to the statute, and the court determines that the respondent, Tracy Corsland, exposes the minor child to an environment that is being used for the manufacture, use, or distribution of meth or any other unlawful manufactured controlled drug or substance pursuant to SDCL. I don't think that Tracy has any business discussing CPS calls or Brittany Cheyenne or Sam emailing CPS about Brittany Cheyenne. Like, she should just void herself from any conversations about child welfare at this point, because we all know what Tracy is. Tracy's a piece of shit mother that not only subjected her child to that shit, but actually tried to get her child to do that shit. What kind of a fucking mother actually tries to get her child to do meth and shrooms with her?
Holly's part in that and not have any hard feelings. Like, her and Halls are friends, you know? This is what I don't understand. All of them are sitting together with the shitty people that who literally have done this stuff to them. Like Halls calling on BC saying lies. You know,
Just so y'all know, I'm not bullshitting y'all when I say this. I'm going to turn off the comments for a second just so y'all can read that. Can somebody turn off the comments? Where are my moderators at? Y'all can read along. All right, somebody turn them back off or on. The court finds that the respondent, Tracy Corsland, has received full and legal notice of these proceedings, including written notice of the adjudicatory hearing months in advance of February 24th. The court finds that the respondent, Tracy Corsland, failed to attend the adjudicatory hearing. And we all know where she was at. when that hearing happened, she was up in my live on TikTok. The court finds respondent Tracy Corsland to be in default. Therefore, all of the legal and factual allegations in the petition are deemed admitted by the respondent Tracy Corsland. The court also finds that respondent Tracy Corsland has waived her right to an adjudicatory hearing and all of the rights attendant to that adjudicatory hearing under both South Dakota law and the Indian child welfare law. The court determines that Tracy Corsland has subjected the minor child to mistreatment or abuse pursuant to the statute. The court determines the respondent Tracy Corsland fails or refuses to provide proper or necessary subsistence, supervision, education, medical care, or any other care necessary for the minor child, for the minor child's health, guidance, or well-being pursuant to the statute. The court determines that the minor child is threatened with substantial harm pursuant to the statute. And the court determines the respondent Tracy Corsland exposed the minor child to an environment that is being used for the manufacture, use, or distribution of meth or any other unlawfully manufactured, controlled drug or substance pursuant to the statute. So we're not making this shit up. That's who Tracy is. Hold on, Angie, I'll make you a moderator.
And John calling the cops and calling CPS on each other. They know this. This has been.
What's up?
Hey, so you didn't. I mean, I thought everybody already knew this shit.
They do. I'm just, as we're watching live, I'm reminding everybody who it is that's speaking.
Yeah, but do you ever wonder, all them people over there who, even Brittany Ann even said she's never seen a mother fight so hard for her kid. She said that about Tracy originally. That when she means fight hard for her, does she mean? I don't know what the fuck she means, man. That's a bad mom, man. She shouldn't be speaking on no one else.
The only thing that Tracy fought hard for was for that child not to be able to live with the dad and the new wife. She's obsessed with the new wife.
So she wanted the kid to go to the state?
She would rather the kid go to the state. Well, let's face it, there's literally documentation that says she told that kid to unalive herself. There's documentation.
Yeah, there's a recent video of her commenting and saying, calling Jade her free babysitter.
There's documentation that she offered that kid drugs. She literally wanted that kid to try meth with her. What fucking parent in their right mind would... I swear my damn moderators are showing up late to the damn party. What parent in their right mind would offer their kids that? Meth. Now I'm not talking about damn a sip of a wine cooler or, a hit off of a damn joint or something. I'm talking about meth.
Yeah, I can tell you my mama never offered me that.
That's some sadistic shit.
Yeah.
I don't have any mod.
Not on this page. This is a new page you're coming live on.
I just made Angie a mod. She's a mod. I made Bear a mod when she came in here. I'm making Jasmine a mod. Are you a mod on here, GOP?
I don't think so.
Say something in chat.
Something in chat.
Type something in chat.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, all right.
And dude, you know, she used to make fun of her kid, and she told her, like, she pretty much told her, I'm gonna make fun of you every single day. You remember that video?
I don't. I wish somebody would send me that video. Like, I remember having that video a while back, but I don't have it anymore.
Augie probably got it.
Aldo and the Vinny account and all of this, like, verified. They have admitted it. This is facts. They're all literally sitting with the people that they did this to or did it to them. And all is forgiven between all of them, right? But now they're trying to pull in other people from the outside that they hate and blame it on them. It makes no fucking sense. It is insane. And all I have to say is I'm not going to worry about it because I've said my piece. Nothing is going to change between, like, now and then. And nothing has happened between me and Laura for her to have, like, some problem with me.
That's true. Nothing's happened recently, but Laura realized that she was right about you, and she had the opportunity to make me wrong. A while back, I offered her that option, and she declined because she was so, like, invested in being a part of y'all's clique and shit. So I agree. Nothing has happened for Laura to change her mind and start coming after you again. It doesn't change the fact that you're a piece of shit mother. But we all know Laura's going to do what Laura does. Laura has a history of just jumping back and forth from clique to clique.
Want to know Laura?
I do remember, though, being in a live with Laura where she muted me repeatedly when I was questioning Brittany Ann and Sam about this shit. And I do remember Laura saying that she's not involving herself in other people's personal lives anymore. So if she is attacking you right now, she's kind of basically proving once again that she's a hypocrite and a liar.
Like Laura, I have nothing to say to Laura. I think she was obsessed 6 months ago, and I think she's gonna be fucking obsessed 6 months from now. This is how she wants to spend her time and her holidays, have at it. I don't give a shit. But I'm
so
sure as hell not.
There's so
I'm
much
not going
truth
to.
a lot of the stuff that he said regarding Laura being obsessed and how she sits there and just, I believe a lot of what he said. As much as I don't like East, I believe a lot of what he said about Laura because...
Did I hear right that Tracy wears a colostomy bag? I remember hearing a video where Tracy was in a live with Wolf, and Wolf went to sleep. You could hear Wolf snoring in the background, and you could hear Tracy getting plowed in her bed. I guess it wouldn't surprise me if she did it on purpose, but she didn't exit the live, and she was getting plowed by some dude in her bed, and you could hear her moaning and shit, and the headboard hitting the wall. And I'm totally going back and re-listening to that video in my head now, knowing that she wears a colostomy bag. And I'm looking at that whole situation a lot differently now. I remember I took a girl home from the club one time, and she had a colostomy bag, and she didn't tell me that shit before we got to the house. And went to take her shirt off, and there was the colostomy bag. And I'm like, oh yeah, can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry, cannot do it. And she's like, why? It's okay. And I'm like, nope, it is not okay. Look, I'm used to worrying about one thing busting when I have sex with a woman, and that's the condom. I am not going to be worried about the condom and your damn colostomy bag busting. I'm not doing it. Can't do it. Mm-mm. Sorry, that's my ADHD kicking in.
It's telling it. You know what I mean? Like, we see it.
Right.
And yeah, I need to get to the point where, like, you and Sam are, when someone's talking about you guys are just like, I don't care. I feel like I have to, like, when I'm right, I feel like I have to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, please.
I only have a few deal breakers, and a colostomy bag is one of them. Or irritable bowel syndrome. If you tell me you've got irritable bowel syndrome, deal breaker.
I'm right, like, with this, like, I'm not saying I'm always right. I'm human. I fuck up too. I do things wrong, and I'm human. But when I know I'm right, I have to defend it, and I just wish I could get to that point where I'm just like, whatever.
Liar is still going to lie, though. No matter what, even if you defend it, put the facts, receipts right in front of them, they're still going to lie. It's going to turn around and be the next thing.
A liar is still going to lie, says Tracy. And I want to go back to this video.
I don't care how terrible somebody is. I don't care how strong somebody is. Everybody is capable of being abused. You're weak because you let hatred control you, and you need help. A minute since I used this one, so let's go ahead and pull it out. If you guys remember, at the end of December, there was a Sioux Fall Nightmare account that came up, and it was posting some content about children. It was pretty disgusting. It was really disgusting. In fact, I reported.
You exploiting your child, Tracy, does not surprise me, now that I know you also told that child to unalive herself. But this is Brittany Ann basically calling you a liar.
I don't ever report rape counts because it doesn't make sense. And it's not fun. It's not fun. Unless it's about children, then I'll report the fuck out of it. This one, I reported incessantly. Beautiful Nightmare account changed its name to Prison Wife Survivor 1. The reason that I know that without any shadow of a doubt is because after I reported that account, I blocked it, so I had 0 interactions with it after that. 0, none. And when I went to go look yesterday at anything that I've reported, which is a nightmare to find because I don't report shit, unless it has anything to do with kids. And this one I reported a lot. So I don't know where to find, like, accounts I've reported, but I found it, and this is what I pulled up. This is a screen recording just from yesterday. So not only did that account post Tracy's kids, it also posted some other kids, a girl named Amy. And Amy was a part of Prison Wives. And she had been helping Tracy for a long time, helping her troll Jade, under the impression that Jade had been harassing Tracy. So, so this account posted Amy's kids. And a lot of very personal information about Tracy, like very personal information about Tracy. Tracy had an account called Bunny Fufu Slut, right? I remember she had mentioned it before. It wasn't a secret to me. But it wasn't also like super well known. There were a couple of people that knew, but I never followed it. So to be fair, I don't know what was posted on it and what wasn't. What I can tell you is that the Sioux Fall Nightmare account, or Prison Wife Survivor 1, ended up tagging the Bunny Fufu Slut account. And then the Bunny Fufu Slut account tagged Tracy's account. Tracy said that she reposted what was on that troll account that had posted children to her Bunny Fufu Slut account. She just reposted it. How did they know that it was your troll account to tag to begin with, the Bunny Fufu one? Right? How did they know? And then when you were reposting it, you fucked up on the names in the tags, and you tagged Prison Wife Survivor 1 instead of your other account. And then you accidentally reposted it as yourself back to the original troll account that was posting kids. This happened when you were in court with Jade.
Brittany Ann basically calling you a liar.
They're obsessed fans at this point. You know, like the comment, again, I'm not going to say who, but the comment, wish it would stop. And it is pointless. All of this is pointless. People are fucking bored. And you know how...
Speaking of which, let's go check on our obsessed fan.
For a bitch that's...
Oh, I agree. It is the new...
She's gone to bed.
It stops, you stop participating.
Well, yeah, I'm done now. Like, I just went through my list, and I'm saying, like, there's only 9 people in here. I didn't really tell anybody I was going live. I just kind of did it. And I'll probably repeat this a couple times. If you're going to be in Angel's lives and talk about me, or if you think I'm a bad person, please block me. I promise I won't be upset. I'm not going to make videos about you. I'm not going to attack you. I don't dox people. I'm not like that. I'm a nice person.
I want to remind everybody that not too long ago, Sam was talking about Angel. Talking about how Angel was doing so great since she left my circle. She's holding lives. She's got viewers. She's got so many friends. Angel is just doing great. But now it kind of seems like they're going to start attacking Angel. This Heather chick is like a big supporter of Brittany Ann and Sam. Funny how things just come full circle and shit.
Don't like me, block me.
Right. Yeah, and that was my point too. If you don't like me, then block me. And yeah, there's no hate or anything like that.
No, here's the thing, Tracy. It's not if we don't like you, block you. It's if you've done the heinous shit that you've done to your child, you shouldn't be on TikTok trying to monetize, pretending you have cancer, exploiting your fucking actual disease, which is Crohn's disease. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. So it's not a matter of blocking you. It's a matter of letting as many people know as possible what a piece of shit you are. That's not being an obsessed fan. I'm just obsessed with exposing the truth about people. And that's the truth about you, Tracy.
I don't want the drama, and I'm not going to contribute or participate to it. So, I mean, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I was giving Angel and them because I genuinely liked Angel, especially Lady J. Like, I liked Lady J so much. So I was giving them a big benefit of the doubt that, like, they were just trying to, like, not pick sides, you know? Like, and be neutral, like, be Switzerland. I think I even said that to Angel. I'm like, I know you're Switzerland, but no, like, I don't see that anymore. Like, when you get upset and tell people they can't talk about Mama K, which I'm not saying people should talk about Mama K, you know, like, I don't have an issue with her, but then you allow other people to talk about everybody else, Tracy.
You hear that? That's a threat. That's her letting Angel know that if she doesn't conform, they're going to start talking about Mama K. You know what? There's only one place on our side of TikTok where you can come to talk shit about everybody and not give a fuck what anybody else has to say about it. And that's right here. There ain't a motherfucker on this side of TikTok that's going to tell me I can't talk about the things that I want to talk about. Or the people that I want to talk about.
Whoever else. That's not you playing Switzerland. It's whatever you want to talk about. You know? And then to sit there and spin different lies. Like, I've never told people to block Monique. Like, if anything, I was defending Monique. Like, I don't think Monique means to be like this. Like, I think I defended it. And I even told people who would come to me about the boost stuff, when they would say, like, hey, should I block boost?
Hold on, I gotta check something. Bear, are you in here? I'm gonna send you a couple $1,000 to Apple Pay unless you want me to do it some other way. Let me know when you get it.
I told everyone, do not block Booze. Do not unfollow him. That's why this is happening to me. Only because I unfollowed him. Really? All because I unfollowed him, that meant that I was Tracy's friend and he's attacking me. Don't unfollow Booze because of me. I said that to a bunch of people. Did Paris call your salon?
Yeah, I think I'm waiting to hear back. It didn't go well though. She was pretty upset. Because they're assholes.
You need to give them better than you.
Well, and that's why I went to them, because they have 5-star reviews, like a lot of them. And so I'm really trying to resolve the situation, like, you know, and professionally. I don't want to leave a bad. I don't want to like fly off the handle, and like, I think I would like to think that these people are professional, and the woman, you know, tried her best, or you know, something went wrong there. I don't want to. I hate leaving bad reviews. Like, I really, really do. And would like to resolve it, you know, with both of us, me and the business, and the gal, you know, happy and okay, and you know, whatever. So we're just not there yet. We're not there yet. But I don't even think I'm going to leave a bad review. I mean, I think I'm just going to leave a factual review, and I'm going to post the pictures. Like, went in to get blonde. Here's what I started out with. Here's what I walked out with. If you want to pay $200 and walk out like this, okay.
You know, it's
And
crazy.
then have them
Things
tell,
happen
and
to
then
my
have
daughter.
them, yeah, and then have them tell you that they don't carry bleach in a salon and they don't do all over hair dye. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. The same thing. I wonder if so. I have black hair. Okay, I'm half Arabic and half Italian.
Yeah, we're gonna fast forward.
Like gray. That's like what happened. Of her hair was like gray. I'm doing it. Sorry, I want to different hard things. Then my called you short angels live. Yeah, I don't even. I couldn't listen no more. Like I was calling Brittany. I was like, should I go in there? And I'm like, no.
I feel like we should go watch Angels live. Which live are they talking about?
There's not somebody in there, probably besides Brittany, who it's going to be an attack, you know?
Yeah. They'll be okay.
Hey, darling.
Hey.
You said the toner, your hair gave your hair like a gray tone to it.
And I think was
she used something to counteract. It sounds like she was trying to counteract maybe the gold in your hair, because when you lift, the red is gonna lift up.
right.
So you're gonna get like that golden. So she was trying to do an ash tone to counteract the golden, but the color doesn't lift color.
Right.
Okay, so I actually called her out for the gray in your hair today because she was like, well, it's from the toner, it'll wash out. And I said, hair will only turn gray from toner if you put it on non-lifted hair.
Yeah.
I have spent
Right.
Hello?
Right. Well, that was the other thing I was going to ask you too. Did you let them know about the medications that you're on?
Yes.
Because that can.
All right, let's fast forward. Let's get to the Brittany part.
New. It's not anything that just occurred. It's nothing.
We're gonna watch this too. Hold on.
Like, it's shit that happened months ago.
Right, and I recall,
So just like, I thought we were past
Laura
it. Let it go.
literally just begging for my forgiveness weeks ago, over and over and over again. I mean, the DMs that I have, I should post the DM.
Actually, I remember Laura incessantly not begging for your forgiveness. I remember we talked about it. Has she apologized yet? And she never did. You even came in my live and told me that a few weeks ago. And apparently she was right not to apologize to you because there's nothing to apologize for. Oh, man.
Laura, like literally I have books and books and books from the last couple months of her obsessively apologizing and taking accountability for the shit that she did. So I guess I'm confused. And then when I finally accept her apology, like literally 2 days later, she then flips out and does all this shit and wants to rehash everything. It's weird.
Right, and I took that, and I could be wrong, but I took that, her flipping out, was that she was upset because you accepted her apology, but you didn't apologize in return. And I could be wrong, that's just my perspective, but that's what I took that, her being upset at us.
Yeah, that's not how that works. That's not how apologies work. And
if you give an apology with the expectation that you're going to get one back, then it's not a genuine apology either.
Right. And to be fair, in that live, did have a kumbaya, and I did apologize to Laura and to Brittany Cheyenne for things that I was sorry for. Now, if they felt that there was more or that was conditional based on, their apologies.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That you're going to get one back, then it's not a genuine apology either.
Right. And to be fair, in that live, we did have a kumbaya, and, I did apologize to Laura and to Brittany Cheyenne for things that I was sorry for. Now, if they felt that there was more or that was conditional based on, their apologies, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Go heal.
Sorry, Sam. I'm mad. I'm kind of ranting because things are. Sam, do you know that in the live Tracy held the other day? Do you know that I told you and Tracy to block Monique?
You did not. I blocked Monique way before. And nobody told me, first of all, nobody tells me to do anything. Like, some people, Jesus, like, you might.
Why are we blocking Monique? Good morning, Red. Aren't we supposed to be having like a Booba-palooza for Monique, like on the 28th?
This person, because they know my boundaries. That's not you. You didn't tell me to block Monique. I actually just blocked Monique on my own. So, if she's upset, she's welcome to reach out to me. She's not blocked on my own.
No, it's not. It's not Monique saying it. This was Angel saying it. Angel.
I don't know Angel. I don't know Angel. Angel doesn't know me. We don't really know each other.
Okay, Sam, you knew her well enough to say that Angel is doing great now that she's away from Dodge. She's got people viewing her lives. She's got friends. She's doing awesome, is what you said about Angel. Your words. Ver-fucking-batim.
So, Angel can say whatever Angel wants to say. I don't care. Please don't get upset about anything that Angel has to say.
No, Angel was retelling whatever happened. And I'm sorry, you guys might hear the puppy. I'm sitting with her, and she acts like she's number 8. And she.
Okay. Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. Well, Monique's down there, so she said. I know Heather didn't say that.
No, this isn't Monique. Monique isn't in the live. It's Laura and Angel. Angel's replaying the live from the other day. And Angel said, every time I go into her live, I start with Laura. And every time I'm in a live with you guys, I retell things that happened with Laura the wrong way. And I'm starting drama, and I'm the one that told you guys to block Monique, all of that.
Okay. All right. Okay, none of that is true. Laura likes to position herself as a victim of every scenario. And then when you bring up any kind of evidence to support your position, she doesn't want to hear it. She doesn't want to rehash it. She's not talking about that, right? She likes to talk in big generalities, and then always the victim in the big generalities, right?
Somebody share this live with Laura.
It's a boring position. A lot of people are disinterested in it. Most people see what she's doing, and actually everybody sees what she's doing, but we have to allow the people that are play this game for entertainment purposes only. We have to allow them to be entertained, right? I don't care what Laura thinks. I don't care what Laura says.
Right.
I only care when somebody has any evidence to support anything that they say. And if they have evidence to support what they say, congratulations, I probably still don't regret it. Right? So I don't care. I don't care that Brittany Cheyenne...
That's that narcissism coming out.
A drunken change of heart, right? I don't care. I don't care that Laura now has figured out a different way, a different group to sit with, that she can get all their information.
She literally just said, I only care if people have evidence to back up what they say. And then even the people that do have evidence, I still don't care. That's fucking narcissism.
And, and go use that as, I don't know, currency for another group. Like, I literally don't care. Laura I don't care what Laura says or where Laura goes, or I really don't. And I don't want you to care.
Same. I just did this pep talk when I came in here.
Yeah.
And
it's literally not worth hearing about.
This is what Laura wants. Any kind of reaction she can get out of people, it is literally like energy fucking juice to her because she's fucking toxic. She's a liar. She's going to lie.
I wish I could get to the point where you guys are, where I don't care. But I feel like when I'm not lying, I feel like people should know that about me. You know?
I don't think you're a liar. I certainly would not. I wouldn't be hanging out with you in a live if I thought you were a liar, right? I wouldn't.
I just want to go back to the other video because Sam is currently hanging out with Tracy in a live. She just said, I wouldn't be hanging out with you if I thought you were a liar.
Everything is on Instagram because I'm a fucking savage.
You are savage, because I thought we were friends. This is you messaging some girl named Emily. This is you wanting to create a troll account on Instagram to hate on you and me. So that some girl, Kate, who hates you and me for some reason, will slide into the DMs and you can get more information. But apparently you think it's okay because I'm unabusable. I am strong, and I am unfuckwithable, but I am not unabusable. Nobody is unabusable. How many fake accounts did you make attacking me just so you could defend me? And thereby working yourself in with the people that will defend me. And also being able to open up lines of communication with people who hate me because you have this long-going war with your ex's wife, who I defended you to. I don't care how terrible somebody is. I don't care how strong somebody is. Everybody is capable of being abused. You're weak because you let hatred control you and you need help. In a minute since I used this one, so let's go ahead and pull it.
That's Sam. Now let's rewind and listen to what Sam just said.
I wish I could get to the point where you guys are, where I don't care. But I feel like when I'm not lying, I feel like people should know that about me, you know?
People should know when I'm not lying because I lie all the time. Did y'all hear that? People should know when I'm not lying.
I don't think you're a liar. I certainly would not. I wouldn't be hanging out with you in a live if I thought you were a liar, right?
You wouldn't be hanging out with somebody in a live if you thought they were a liar. Now, we all know that's BS. You hang out with everybody, Sam. It's one of your more redeeming qualities. Although, whenever we talk about this subject, you and Brittany Ann are fucking scarce. Like, y'all don't show up. Y'all show up every other time, just not for this particular subject matter. Why is that?
Like, my time is super precious to me, Heather, and I don't spend it on everybody. And I certainly don't spend it on liars, right? Brittany Cheyenne has a very real problem. A very real problem. And anybody who wants to deny that is just being blatantly ignorant, woefully ignorant, willfully ignorant. All of the ignorance, right? At this point in time, if you cannot interact with her and see everything that she's done on this app, and you can't say, that girl has a real problem. She's got a real drinking problem.
She's not lying. Brittany Cheyenne is pretty fucked up.
Then and you are choosing to use her and her disease as entertainment. And I think that is gross. I think that is gross.
I agree. Like, I would never, like, they're all sat there watching her slur her words and pass out on live earlier.
Right. And I see very, very little. Because
Hold on, wait a minute. Has Sam not gotten to, like, be Brittany Cheyenne's mother yet? Is this what we're seeing? Are we seeing the beginning stages of Sam helping Brittany Cheyenne, coercing her into a live where she says, "This is your problem and I'm here to save you. You understand? I need to hear you say you understand." And Brittany Cheyenne says, "I understand." Is that what we're leading up to? We've seen it before with every single person that Sam has went after on this app. She did it with Austin Foreman. She tried to do it with Augie. Is she going to try to do it with Brittany Cheyenne?
don't care. And to be honest with you, I caught a snippet of Lady J again, like entering the scene like she's high and she's woke up from a nap and I don't know what's going on. And she decided to have her big girl voice on today, right? And or I don't know when this live was. I assume it was today. And she decided to like pump her chest up, you know, and she wanted to say all these things about, I guess, how awful it was that I emailed. See, I need to stay correct with what I actually did. When I emailed CPS, the evidence of Brittany Cheyenne being just belligerently drunk over and over and over again, right? And she seemed to have something to say about that.
I've got something to say about that because y'all are always talking about how Craig's story changes. And your story just changed because when I brought this up to you, you didn't say anything about emailing evidence against Brittany Cheyenne. You said that the only thing you did was a follow-up email with CPS because Halls had called them about Brittany Cheyenne, and you were more concerned with CPS being held liable for not doing their job. You said you emailed them a follow-up email, but you never said you emailed them any evidence. Now your story's changing.
But I feel like she's very much aware that Brittany Cheyenne, for almost an hour, begged me, demanded that I call CPS, said that I didn't have the balls to call CPS, said that I was a piece of shit human if I didn't call CPS.
Yeah, that you didn't give a shit about her children.
That I didn't, yeah. Right,
that's
so
what I want people to remember. That stuff.
He said,
she's not
you know,
that part.
I don't care.
If my kids want to have a sober, good, healthy mom, go find them one. Those are her exact words.
Right. I don't care what she... Of course she's going to leave that out. Of course she's going to leave that. She's an alcoholic. She's an alcoholic.
Mixing medications with benzos.
Right.
She's leaving out the part where she challenged you. Basically, you got your feelings hurt. She called you out, said, "Do it, bitch." So you had to do it, not because you were concerned for her kids, just to prove a point, right?
What she says is irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant.
Part of the problem, too, though, is that there are so many other people sticking their opinions into this. Like, we all heard what Brittany said when that happened. We all know the timeline of events that occurred. And that was also, that was in July, right? July.
Heather, I would just like to point out that every single person in this live, other than you, and for all I know, you've probably done it as well, every single person in this live has heard Augie's child in the background of her videos and made comments like, "Go take care of your child. You're neglecting your child." And just in this live alone, I've heard your child in the background crying like at least 15 times. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but go take care of your fucking child. You're neglecting your child. It's one thing for a child to be cooing and shit and having a good time in the background of your lives, but your child is actually fucking crying. Maybe you should get the fuck off TikTok and go take care of your child.
Yeah, that was like back in like July. It's been fucking 3 months.
Yeah,
Like, everybody's well beyond that at this point. Why are you bringing it up and now trying to use it and weaponize it against Sam or whoever just because you got like you're mad about whatever? Like we're beyond that.
It's not where you have to have something to be a victim and fight over and cause trauma over.
That's what I was going to say. It's all they have.
Paris, do you remember the little rant and raving when I went at Brittany Cheyenne because she said that women don't have balls if they don't report sexual assault? Do you remember?
Paris, do you remember Sam? Oh, this is part one. Do y'all remember Sam posting this on her Instagram, Paris? This is, I'm assuming, her attacking you. She says, she posted that, so I posted this. And she was calling y'all the Desperate Housewives of TikTok. Desperate Housewives 2.0 community on Discord. Yeah, you and Paris used to go at it too, right? Funny how Sam sits up in lives with all these people that she basically said she would never sit up in lives with.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
And I just lit her ass up like a little girl.
Yeah.
Right. And at the end of that,
That's Paris agreeing. Probably didn't even hear a word she said. Do you remember when I did this? Yep, sure do. Yep. Paris is now a sheep.
which is still on my page, by the way, guys. At the end of that, I said you have the audacity to get on this app and you say things for attention. That is what Brittany Cheyenne does. She will just come on this app. She will completely change course just for attention. That is all she's doing. She's desperate for attention. And it's so sad to me. It is very, very sad. Because all I see is, and I see an alcoholic, right? I see it. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees that. Except for the people who choose to not see it. But everybody sees that this girl has a real drinking problem. And I can just tell that in her real life, she is invisible. In her real life, people don't see her. And she is almost screaming into the interwebs that somebody look at me, look at me, look at me. And when she feels like people aren't looking at her, she will do something so that people look at her. And I think that's just a very sad position to be in.
I think Brittany Cheyenne has the ability to be a good person. I do. I think it's there. I really do. But I think the problem is that you have people who they instigate her, they instigate situations, they stick their nose in or their opinion in, or they bring up shit that should have been just done months ago, and like get her going and get other people going again for the sake of their own bullshit. Just so they have somebody to be mad with them.
I think that's true, but she's also a fucking adult. And, I mean, we can't give her that easy out. I mean, she's...
No, I mean, she still makes her decisions and the choices that she makes. There's no way around that.
I think at the core, right, I think sober Brittany Cheyenne is probably a very good person. I don't think that Brittany Cheyenne knows who sober Brittany Cheyenne is. I think it's so far gone, right? I think the sober part of Brittany is so far gone that she can't get there on her own if she...
You think I should? I don't know. I feel like if I did a mohawk, it would like lean one way or the other. Oh no. Oh no. I need to do something. Maybe I'll go get a haircut.
She just couldn't. And when you're in addiction like that, active, this is clearly active addiction. This is what I believe that she's doing, right? She's just run-of-the-mill alcoholic, and it's sad because she is a mom of 2 small children. You're just easily influenced. You are so easily influenced. Your brain isn't working properly. You're not working at top capacity. Your wiring's all messed up. Your judgment's all messed up. You know, critical thought is not.
I did that one time, actually. I'm not getting a mohawk. Eventually I've got to go to court in Florida, and I don't want to show up with a mohawk.
And it's just what we're witnessing. So to argue, right, with a drunk person is, I have no intentions of arguing with a drunk person.
Right. And I don't give a fuck what a literal drunk has to say online. No matter if it's lies, I don't care. Like, I don't. Like, are you serious right now? Like, I don't know.
He was online last night from 7 p.m. that I know of. I started cleaning at 7 p.m. And then, I think it was 7 p.m. It was like, I think so. I don't know.
She's been up all night, all day.
Until 7 a.m., I started work and heard the end of the live that she passed out in. And then, she was back on it like once, so it was like she passed out and woke up and went right to TikTok.
She's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, that's the answer. It's sad that so many people are kind of, I don't know, endorsing it. It's so gross to me. But listen, I'm not them too, right? I'm not Angel. I don't like this. It might be something that she's like super cool with, right? She might be great with this. Lady motivational veteran. She might be super cool with this. Like, hey, dance for us, drunk mommy. Dance for us. Let's keep you going. We know Laura loves the entertainment.
Right.
Right. So if they're okay with doing that and treating Brittany Cheyenne like a drunk puppet, an effective weapon, which is so funny to me.
This is literally Sam building up to let's go save Brittany Cheyenne.
Then go ahead. And I hope you sleep well at night. And they probably do. They probably sleep very well at night. I can't. I can't change. I can't change the way that people are. I'm not gonna try it.
Right, and being upset about the shit that Laura has to say, or fucking Brittany Cheyenne has to say.
I think I might do some singing. I haven't sang in a while. Anybody got any requests? We can always come back to this. Hold on, I want to check out Brittany. Good God.
Brittany has the most perfect eyebrows. Like,
Brittany, you're so fucking pretty. Stop it.
boobs. I'm jealous
The
of her
tattoos.
eyebrows.
You look absolutely beautiful, by the way. But
Brittany,
I actually put on some makeup today.
Brittany, am I
You look
annoying you?
gorgeous.
When I spaz, am I annoying you?
You have a very judgmental face on you right now, bestie.
Because I just got out of a live that I can't, that I was literally responding to things, and so I asked to see some things, and then I'm like, this is not what I see. Which, to be fair, she said, okay, it happened later in the live, and then, which she said, should we get me? Okay, that's fine. However, like, there's just, like, the context of stuff, and then when I respond with the context, they're like, but still, we don't care about that. And I'm like, yeah, I know, you don't care.
It's useless to argue with them. It's a waste of time. Brittany and I have this conversation all the time. She doesn't mind arguing. This bitch does not mind going and grabbing a receipt at all. Thrives on it. Loves it. Loves it. Loves it. That's her best space. Me, she knows me. I'm not arguing with them. I'm not doing it. I don't have a lot of patience with patience. And Job, I have 0 patience. She took all my patience. She has it all. I have none of it.
You can't fix stupid.
Yeah, I'm
this
not going to argue.
What's going on here? You cannot fix stupid.
Yeah, I
make Brittany think that I'm some drama queen and I cause all these issues. Like, that's what they were trying to put in Brittany's head.
Laura just called me back, Tracy.
Oh, is that her name? Oh, how ironic.
Yeah, I vanished for a minute because she called back. She said that they don't usually do this, but she's willing to do a 50% refund for the services. All right. So I was like, well, let me talk it over with my other half and I'll let you know.
Tell her we want our tip back too.
That works. I'm happy with that.
Okay. All right, I'll call her back.
What are we getting refunds for?
My hair.
Somebody fucked up Tracy's hair.
Oh, yeah, Paris is a good one.
Well, they didn't fuck it up. They just didn't give her what she wanted, so Tracy let Paris call and handle it.
Paid $200, walked in, wanted to be blonde, walked out brunette still. Brunette.
Was this lately?
Yes, the other day on Friday.
Oh.
Paris, tell her you'll accept the 50% refund if she throws in 2 free conditioning treatments.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because she should be.
That's a good idea.
Anyway, so I don't want you to be upset that anybody's upset with me. There's always people upset with me. I've been on this out 5 years. I will never not have people upset with me. Never. And I don't.
I know that. I know that. It's like. But
you're right. I was talking to Heather. I was talking to Heather. Heather's the one that's upset. I know. You know I don't care.
And Jesus Christ, I'm not Chuck. I pay for RBF.
She does. She paid a lot of money for RBF.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to get what she was saying.
You have to pay a lot of money so your shit don't move.
Yeah. Usually she has like Botox.
Which I have another appointment coming up. Because it's been a little bit too long. Everything moves a lot. So.
Ready? I bought Botox from Korea.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yeah. I'm on Botox.
And then I bought what book did I buy, Tracy? Tracy, you know what? Y'all think I'm so tough. Tracy just literally DMs me. She's like, buy this book right now. And I was like, okay. And I bought it.
It's a great book.
What's it called?
Injecting 101? Or like, top. Let me look and see what the name of the book is.
Paris says that to me with her damn videos.
I do what?
Fooling me into buying books.
I mean, you can never be upset about buying a new book, though.
It's called Aesthetic Injection 101.
Okay.
Oh.
So, I bought that. I mean, like my face.
You can talk to about that is April, American Ginger.
Oh, I plan on it right before I do it. I plan on it.
Be upset about buying
damn videos.
You know what? I meant RBF.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to get.
You're upset with me. Never. And I don't.
I know that. I know that. It's like. But
you're right. I was talking to Heather. I was telling Heather that Heather's the one that's upset. I know. You know I don't care.
And Jesus Christ, I'm not Chuck. I pay for RBF.
She does. She paid a lot of money for RBF.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to get what she was saying.
You have to pay a lot of money so your shit don't move.
Yeah. Usually she has like Botox.
Which I have another appointment coming up. Because It's been a little bit too long. Everything moves a lot. So,
Ready? I bought Botox from Korea.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Yeah. I'm on Botox.
And then I bought what book did I buy, Tracy? Tracy, you know what? Y'all think I'm so tough. Tracy just literally DMs me. She's like, buy this book right now. And I was like, okay. And I bought it.
It's a great book.
What's it called? Injecting 101? Or like, top. Let me look and see what the name of the book is.
Paris says that to me with her damn videos.
I do what?
Bullying me into buying books.
I mean, you can never be upset about buying a new book, though.
It's called Aesthetic Injection 101.
Okay.
Oh.
Something's wrong with Brittany Ann's face. Like shit's moving when it shouldn't move. I had to screen record a little bit of it. We're gonna fast forward. I'm not gonna listen to him talk about Botox.
So, God forbid anybody make a comment anywhere. I don't care. It was in a comment section from a video. She did say that she called Crime Stoppers. Even if the girl did say she's called Crime Stoppers, but it doesn't have where that would. Yeah.
I'm sure you said it was the lie.
So there's a finger that's covering up like when the comment was posted, but there was a comment posted on a video that Dodge put out. Not in the live when it was happening.
I'm pretty sure you said it was the live though. That she.
What are we talking about?
They were given call.
They were given. I think they were in the live laughing. Is what you said.
Him hospital.
I thought it was that. I thought it was the spicy girl and Sarah.
No, I heard Spicy Girl and that Michelle. And then I heard you came. Did you go in there later?
I confirmed East. No. No, I was watching it in Angel's Live.
Okay, they said it was Dodge's Live, and it was that Spicy Girl and Michelle Melendez is what I had heard when I was listening.
Oh, Sarah.
No, I know what they're talking about, and that wasn't my live. I think it was Augie's live or somebody's live that I just happened to be in, and Michelle came in asking Brittany Ann for some advice about something to do with East.
I don't know. But I heard.
I believe Sarah could have been there too. She always is.
Oh, it was Sarah. Yeah, Sarah was heavily involved in that. Oddly enough, like heavily.
I'm Sarah. She's from Australia.
Oh my god, I don't know any of these people. Do all these people that I don't know hate me? Are they all on the hate Sam train?
Heavily.
I believe Sarah could have been there too. She always is.
Oh, it was Sarah. Yeah, Sarah was heavily involved in that. Oddly enough, like heavily.
I'm Sarah. She's from Australia.
Oh my god, I don't know any of these people. Do all these people that I don't know hate me? Are they all on the hate Sam train?
Yes.
She's Augie's friend.
Okay. Well, I would be really upset if it was any of those people. If it would have been Augie and that was the last time we heard her voice in a car accident, that would be terrible.
You know Sarah. Brittany can probably remind you what happened later.
Oh, I probably don't care though. If I forgot it, there's a reason I forgot it.
Yeah, I don't think Sam knows Sarah.
She would know because of the Discord, right? Wouldn't she have known because of that? No. Okay.
No, she wouldn't. Because gotta stop
we all have to find ways to think that we know, like, how can we get Sam to remember this first?
Yeah, no.
You can't. It's real hard.
Correct myself. East claims Michelle. Yes. Correct. I did not recall like seeing Michelle be a part of that. But that was E's claim, is that she was a part of that, and that is why she doxed her. So
yeah. Yeah, I only heard what E saw. I didn't watch that night what Dodger was doing, which I'm glad because it probably would have made me ill if he was doing that to Sassy. So I don't know who was really there, but E says it was her and Spicy.
No, I know definitely it was Sarah. I was watching the live.
yeah.
Right, but either way, Sarah was all up in it, looking on Google, giving numbers to hospitals to call. It was
She started that. The video's on my page. I'm gonna go look. I'll be right back.
This feels like a lot of time to dedicate. You know what I mean? To like other people's lives. This just seems like so much time.
I just couldn't believe it because, like, when I heard that East was in trouble and involved a girl named Michelle, I was like, oh, wow, yeah. And then somehow or another it was still Brittany's fault. I'm like, wait, what happened?
That's right. Lizard came on and said she wasn't there. Like the hospital was going to release that to him anyways.
Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I believe like 9 times out of 10 when they like get on the phone and they're calling somebody and they mute, like I don't really think they're on the phone with anybody. I think they're just, it's kind of for effect.
Well, I thought it was real until Booze says that he doesn't really do it, that he hangs up. I always thought they were really doing it, but Booze literally said that he hangs up.
I don't know if that's true or not.
I think we all know I don't hang up. If I say I'm making a call, I'm making a call.
Reason for that too.
But Sassy's saying that like the hospital gave her a code because of all the people that harass her on the internet. I've always had a code when I was in the hospital.
If my dad goes in the hospital, we require a code, or we don't require one, but they just kind of give us one. I just thought it was because he's special.
I thought that was a hospital rule.
I did too because I've always had one, even for my daughter. Like I had to set one up because she has, chronic issues or whatever. And we've always had a code switch. She was saying that, like, I'm glad she's okay. Please don't think I'm making fun of her. But she was like, yeah, she's like, I have all these stalkers on the internet to the point that they had to give me a special security code.
Yeah, but if that makes her feel special, that's let her feel special. You know what I mean? Sassy's special.
Yeah, it was just funny, like, the way she said it, but I'm so glad she's okay. Like, even if it is just bruises or whatever else, like, I don't know what she was trying to explain. Like, does she have implants and she busted her implant?
Well, I haven't heard any of that. I don't know.
I don't even know what. I think it's just where the airbag, the force of the airbag in her seatbelt tightened.
Because I heard her say, like, when you have, like, I heard her say, like, something along the lines that made me think maybe it was an implant or something, which I don't care, but I was trying to figure out, like, is that what happened? Like, her, like, I don't know, like, can your boob bust like that if you hit it too hard?
I don't know.